But today, I'm taking down this big old boy. I gotta cut some limbs away before I start dropping some limbs. Well, I'm gonna take care of these right here. I am gonna have to use the elevator today to get almost all the way to that top. But I'm gonna have to cut these limbs up right here. The ones above my head, small enough so we can throw them out of the way so we can get out of here. I gotta get that sweet gum limb out of the way too. Yeah, man, for that to hit the tree. And this tree's got a really bad lean. Go down and cut these vines out of the way so we're not having to fight the vines and stuff when we're cleaning this up. Trying to get it out of our ways. The reason I have to clear this sweet gum limb right here. So I cut them limbs up there. They're not bouncing onto the sweet gum and coming down. I got big limbs over my head. I'm knocking down pine cones with my helmet too. Wait for the other guy to clear some of the limbs and stuff out of the way so it's not all piled up in the way. I am going to try to swing some of these because it doesn't look like the tree recently died. And I'm looking for signs of lightning strike, anything like that. I didn't see no pine beetles at the base. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't know the camera had turned off. But I'm going to try to swing some of these where the other guy doesn't have to pick them up. And they're going to be striking the tree too, so I probably won't be able to swing much of them. You end up having to drop cut this so it's not swinging and hitting the tree. Or, yeah, drop cut. Basically going up underneath and back down on top, making an even cut. That way it's not swinging into the tree and bouncing off and going at a high velocity towards any structure or the truck. Smaller limbs, I'm not going to worry about doing the drop cut to, because they're not as heavy. Not as heavy as the big ones I'm having to cut off. Let's see, he's down there moving again. I'm going to wait until he gives me the all clear, or if I see him move out of the area. Because even these limbs, big, well, the small ones don't hurt as much, but the big ones, they can kill someone. And I don't want that to happen. And by the looks of it, I'll be able to use this pole saw until I get down to about this location. Then I gotta switch over to the chainsaw. Damn. I'm gonna get that one right there because that is declared as a hanger. And that hanger right there, by the sounds of it, when it hit the ground, can hurt someone. But I'll be back. I'm gonna work on getting these done right here. I'll be back for the showing the top when I get to it. Alright, I'm maxed out at 70 feet. Working on getting the tree topped out. Oh shit. I meant to look down there before I started cutting, but I didn't. But the other guy's out of the way. Right now what I'm doing is cutting the weight away from the tree because I got that big one. What I'm going to end up doing is go ahead and dropping this entire top. That was the only way I can do it, by the looks of it. Now I'm getting ready to start blocking it down. At least the top didn't fall in the right of way where we got to drive out. That was a big ass top. But I'm gonna get about down to where it starts getting a little more where I can't use this pole saw anymore and use the chainsaw. And get below the sun, like the gaze of the sun right now, because I'm starting to burn up on it. Right now what I'm doing is pop cutting. And sending these chunks off to the back side of the tree. And I'm going to get to this point where I'm finished doing these pop cuts with this pole saw. Then I'm going to go get the chainsaw. Cut that one a little too thin. That was a mistake on my part. As long as it didn't go with the pole saw in my hand, which I'll have to let go of the pole saw and then take a chance of pole saw lines coming up behind my back. I'm going to go below this knot. Those are woodpeckers. This marks right here are from woodpeckers, so there is beetles in the tree. And since this tree is in someone's yard, basically, it's going to be taken down all the way to the ground. I'll get this one more time with the pole saw. Then I'm going to have to switch, well, never mind. I'm going to have to switch up to chainsaw. I'll be back. I got the chainsaw now, as you can hear. I'm about to start just locking it down. Locking it down. Where it's almost near the ground, and the other guy's going to take over while I just push this the rest of the way over. Alright. That's probably a little wide right there, but I'll pop it. I generally get to this point where I'm just doing it with the chainsaw, fairly quick. See how I'm overlapping these cuts. Take a bigger chunk out of this one and throw it in between these this oak tree and a pine tree, not pine tree, oak tree and sweet gum. I'm going to take one more out of it after this, a little closer to the ground. Or I might, yeah, I'm just going to take one more out of it. That way it'll be easier for pushing over on the other way. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, trees on the ground. That stump, that was way up there. And yeah, hope everybody has a good day. Bye.